Finish it?
Gordon.
Alright, we're about to do a repair because he broke his tooth off. And to do the repair, we're going to have to cut away some of this acrylic and cut some kind of tension grooves in both sides of where this acrylic is on the tooth and your main body of acrylic right here. Stuff you're going to need is bender brush, monomer, polymer, same color if possible, and some sticky wax, Bunsen burners, some instruments, so you can make some kind of matrix to hold this tooth in place here. I'm going to use a Fisher burr to cut the retention grooves on both sides of the acrylic, like I talked about earlier. Cut a little space for the new acrylic. Dig down in there, cut a few little grooves. Clean it off. Do the same to the tooth. Cut a few recesses. Or you can just cut one big recess in there. Oh, that's a little thin, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. I'm just going to cut out the recess he had there before. Once I put this on, you'll be able to see the recesses I cut in there. And I'm about to clean it up a little. Get rid of all these white fuzzies, so they won't show up my acrylic. I'll put separator on here already because you're going to need some separator. So it'll come right off. The next thing you want to do is make sure this is fully seated on your cast. This one's not fully seated. Glass in the way a little. There you go. Now with your tooth area, we're going to have to hold it in place right where it needs to be. And I'm going to sticky wax the incisal edges. Wait till the sticky wax is almost cool before you put it on the incisal edge. Otherwise, they'll run between your interproximal areas. Double check it right where you want it. It's right where I want it. I'm going to go ahead and put a little more sticky wax up top. Just on the incisal edge. Make sure it don't go between your interproximal areas. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a brush technique to get this acrylic down in there. Wet your brush. Wet the area quite a bit so that polymer will flow in there once we start doing that. Make sure you put that separator on beforehand. Then you're going to rub your brush across the top of your polymer like so, forming that little ball right there. That's what you want. Then you place it where you want it. Make sure it gets in between all the cracks and crevices. Keep doing the same thing, rubbing it across the top of your polymer, forming that little ball, pushing it in where you want it. Always keep your brush real clean. And just keep repeating this process, and you overbuild it. You overbuild it to compensate for shrinkage. Wet that area a little. Make sure you push it in, all the cracks and crevices, like I said. Otherwise, you'll have air bubbles underneath your acrylic or around your acrylic. Now all I'm doing is overbuilding that area. It's overbuilt. Let some of that monomer evaporate a little. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a pressure pot, about 15 minutes, get it out, trim it up. Being careful not to pop off this tooth again. That's it.